In this video, we're going to be focusing on adding in the drop down here for authenticated users. Inside the navbar here, we're also going to have a drop down, and we can leave the logout link here for now because at the end of the day, that's pretty much always going to be there, but we could customize that. But for now, I want to leave that out of the equation. So for this case, let's go ahead into our editor here into drop down, and we can essentially go ahead and now make sure we add some custom items in here. So first and foremost, how can we customize the link? Let's see how we do that. So inside menu builder here, let's go into the plugin page. And then we can go ahead and add in a classes field here, for example. So if you go into create, in this case, let's go into our database here and find the migration. We did go ahead and add the classes one in here. We can keep, but I'm gonna go ahead and in this case say php migrate role. And I'm gonna go down here and make sure that we have classes, and in this case is admin as a boolean. And I think for now we should just leave it like that. So let's go ahead and migrate this. So inside our website now, let's go ahead and take a look at this. How can we go ahead and specify that here? So we have the menu field here. We now need to go ahead and say add menu item fields. We want to have a toggle for its admin. So let's go ahead and create one here for admin, admin, add to menu, and then we can go in and say is admin on this one here. And I think for now that's all we really need in here. So let's go ahead and make sure we just close these down. Let's go ahead and iterate through them now. So I'm going to go ahead in here and just have one of them. I'm going to go in and essentially just copy and paste what we have here. Let's make sure we use menu items and we use drop down here instead. In here, let's make sure we start this with a capital A here. Make sure we say slash. In this case, we can go ahead and say, we could even go ahead and allow this to be why navigate or not. So let's go ahead and actually do the migration and go ahead and roll back again. So we can just go down here, use navigate. And then let's head into our content, menu items, and in here let's go ahead and essentially we can go ahead, for now, the easiest way to do this would just be to delete this one here and then add it down again like that. Perfect. So what we can do now is we can go ahead and say inside here, we have this drop down item, we can say item, and in this case, if we go ahead and refresh here, you can see inside here we have isAdmin classes use navigate. So let's say use navigate. So let's inspect the element now and see what it says in here. Because we haven't turned this, let's go ahead and make sure we add this into admin panel provider. This one we don't want to use wire navigate on. This one we do, however, want to. So this one has wire navigate, this one does not. Perfect. So with that sorted, we're now able to essentially choose when it's admin or wire navigate. The only difference is obviously that inside our user model currently we have not really set up anything except for the roles. So we should be able to essentially check the user role as well. If we go into our admin panel here, you can see that this one, we have super admin and we have one user under there. So we could go ahead and essentially just check that, but for now I'm gonna leave that out. So that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching it. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.